there's an episode of South Park which perfectly summarizes American politics.
This is Debate 2004 with your host, Jim Lehrer. Welcome to the cable access televised debate between a giant douche and a turd sandwich.
And that's what's happening in Georgia right now. First off, we only got to this point because Donald Trump convinced voters in Georgia not to vote, which not only meant that the GOP handed over Georgia's 2 Senate seats to a pair of radical Democrats, including Jon Ossoff, who is a trust fund socialist and took money from Al Jazeera of all places, but also that they handed over the entire US Senate to the Democrats. That's 26 Senate decisions handed over to our cackling vice president, and at least $737 billion poured down the drain because of the Georgia Senate race in 2020. But who's counting? And now things are looking equally messy in 2022. The seat up for grabs this November is currently being held by the other senator-elect in 2020, Raphael Warnock. He's a lovely guy. He was arrested for obstructing a 2002 investigation into suspected child abuse at a camp he helped run. He's repeatedly praised Marxism. He claimed that you can't serve God and the military at the same time. He's avoided criticizing Fidel Castro, and according to his ex-wife, he ran over her foot with his car and also neglected his small children. And we all know you're only allowed to do that if you have 7 Super Bowl rings. Oh, and he's also anti-Semitic, but that's required to run for office if you're a Democrat now, so it's almost cliched at this point. So you'd think in a state like Georgia, which voted pretty reliably red in recent years, that defeating a Marxist who hates his family would be pretty easy. Well, no, because who have Republicans decided will be their nominee to challenge Warnock? Herschel Walker, a retired NFL running back. Now, his personal life is also a mess, with the Daily Beast reporting that Herschel Walker paid for a girlfriend's abortion back in 2009, and his ex-wife accusing him of being physically and emotionally abusive, claiming that in one example, Walker pointed a gun at her and said, "I'm going to blow your fucking brains out." Walker's denied the Daily Beast report and has blamed his abusive behavior in the past on his dissociative identity disorder. To recap, you have the most beatable candidate in history, a Marxist Fidel Castro sympathizer who might have run over his wife, and who do you choose to take him on? A now pro-life former football star who might have paid for an abortion, who has his own history of alleged domestic abuse. And Warnock is leading Walker in the polls. What is it with the GOP in choosing shitty candidates? John Fetterman might win in Pennsylvania despite having no brain because Dr. Oz is his opponent. Yes, the Democrats suck. And yes, Herschel Walker is obviously better than Raphael Warnock. But why don't we, raise the bar above slightly less garbage than the other guy? Just an idea. Thanks for watching. If you like that clip, subscribe to our YouTube channel where you can watch full episodes and other clips just like this one. Make sure you ring the bell for notifications and tell all your friends about it.